Come out the fucking helicopters up there. Can't even see it in the sun. Oh, there you go. I don't know if y'all can see it. But anyway, the funny thing, one, the people that been threatening the little those boys, for one thing, the whole thing is stupid. See, now he's coming this way. See, that's not normal. But they keep talking, they having a fit about the Elon and the tech bros. But first of all, what, they're 19. Okay, so 19 is old enough to die for your country, but you can't get a job working auditing. Is not only that, Elon was unelected. The FBI is unelected. The CIA is unelected. The ATF is unelected. They control us bureaucrats, especially ATF, other feds. Stop who can buy a gun. They're unelected. That's unconstitutional. The ATF, like they said, is supposed to be abolished. And nobody wants to hear all that pre-crime shit. Well, he's a convicted felon. It's over. They did their crime. Seriously. You know, I think that's part. I've been said it. That's part of the reason. Because I didn't seen them. I didn't seen them personally. I know some of them. They feel trapped. Like and it ain't supposed to be like that. You did your time. It's over with. And who gonna be more careful than somebody who already been to prison? Think about it. The reckless ones gonna be the niggas that never been to prison and don't know nobody that been to prison. They don't know nobody. Niggas that been to prison. Hey man, nah, you don't want to do all that because you don't, I don't want to see you go to prison, man. Yada yada yada. But another thing. But they talking. I just, they really thought it was still gonna be the same as with the Democrats, or Trump first term when he was being stabbed in the back, but now he know better, right? He got rid of all, except for a few, Mitch McConnell, whatever. But and what everybody's talking about, is them going to the Department of Education and trying to vote. And they're trying to, force their way in, like, well, first of all, why didn't y'all throw all the incriminating shit away right after the election? When y'all lost, when you go throw that shit? That shows how, remember how I keep saying Democrats are stupid? So now they wait until it's getting ordered, and then they're like, no, we're supposed to be, no, not during the audit. This is unconstitutional. We're elected. It's an order. The people voted. Yeah, just like you say, people voted for you, right? The Democrats, supposedly, people in your district voted for you. Everybody knew about this. Everybody knew about the audits or whatever. This is what everybody wanted. So nobody is going to be, no, y'all locked out Maxine Waters at the Democrats. And everybody's calling that guy a hero. If you seen it, that guy who's standing in front of the security guard who won't let them in, and Maxine Waters like, yeah, you stay right there, shit like that. You stay right there. He's just like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna stay right there, you know. But you know, but anyway, so. But the funny thing is, like, if you getting ordered, you getting ordered. It don't matter if you're the government or if you're a warehouse. Y'all been stealing boxes out that warehouse, and now it's an audit. Whoa, there's about 1,500 boxes missing. Where them boxes at? When look, they so mad. That dude, I don't know if I was pointing at it that way. A guy just rolled by it as a Mercedes, whatever, and he got it. They're mad because when I ride around with my sunroof open, I mean, I could not do that. I could not at the behest. Now, if I just happened to see it and I saw a nigga doing it, I'd tell the truth. I tell, oh yeah, I saw this other nigga. He had his car like that. But he driving by. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I couldn't do that. You know, that shit is. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. These folks, but that's the good thing. I think they will never get back in office again. Democrats will never win a federal presidential election again. You have to be crazy. Everybody's gonna pass it on to their children. This stuff is on the internet. 10, 20 years from now, nobody, these folks are fucking, like I said, this dude just driving, he got to be corrupt. Also, another big thing, seriously, like, this is a Democrat city. The mayor is Democrat. Yeah, all this shit probably connected. Ain't no problem in it. Department of Education, that's why they so mad. And they try to use that, always try to hide behind kids, you know. It's for the children. No, no, bitch. It's just like the USA. You had, yeah, the education, the scores then went down over the last couple of decades because they stealing the money. All of that. The kids bad as hell, jumping on teachers, everything. They took away the parents' right to discipline the kids. All types of shit, whatever. Teachers don't want to, fuck with these badass kids. The bus drivers getting beat up, all types of shit. But anyway, the reading scores, and it's not just, they try to say, well, it start at home. That shit where they try to say start at home. It's all of it together. Also, they so that new was Pam Bondi. They see her, she just got what confirmed yesterday already. They yeah, that might be illegal right there. It looked like it illegal in that car. So all these in sanctuary cities, Chicago. I don't know if here is a sanctuary city. I don't think so, but it's a Democrat city. But all the ones talking about we're not gonna cooperate. So now she just gave them. See, they started. ICE started already, but see, the new one, Pam Bondi, just gave them just what is? How long is? How old is this? 51 minutes ago. So they done signed into effect. If you all them ones that were talking big shit, like the mayor of Chicago, that black dude, people making TikTok videos. It was a teacher talking about she. First of all, she barricaded the door. I'm like that. Everybody's like that's a fire hazard. You need to go to jail for that. Hey, we're not gonna let y'all cover this. Just lock her ass up.
One of the main arguments, thank you, one of the main arguments appears to be the most obvious one, that federal law would supersede state and local law. True?
Correct. So what Pam Bondi says in this lawsuit is, President Trump has made, arresting citizens who are not legal citizens a priority. He's passed a number of executive orders. The Lincoln Riley Act.
And if you think about it, what they're saying, because the reporters and all of them keep trying to play games. What about our community? Because they're trying to say, okay, we're with y'all coming and get the violent criminals, but the rest who are just part of their community and they go to work and don't do it now, bro. You broke the law when you crossed the border illegally, right? We can't break the law just because we going to work. Yeah, seriously, they just want to go to work, right? So you get in your car to go to work, your family's suffering, you got to get a job, but your license fucked up, you get caught, you going to jail. Now you're in jail for 30 or 40 days, right? So it's like, nah, Democrats so damn stupid, they didn't even think about that.
was just passed by Congress and signed by the president. And that says if you're an illegal citizen and you're charged with serious crimes, you need to be detained in this country and deported. And so what Pam Bondi and her team says in this lawsuit is that's the federal law. And so these state and local laws in Illinois are conflicting with that. That is permitting your law enforcement not to cooperate with us. And as the sheriff pointed out, the serious situation is when a state and local officer knows where someone is, but they're not allowed to pass that on to ICE or to the federal agencies. And so I think what Pam Bondi is saying, we need to clear this up. We need to have these state and local laws that are interfering with our efforts be found to be unconstitutional.
The Governor Pritzker, saying a state law here in Illinois relating to sanctuary are compliant with federal law. Does he have a point?
So I can imagine what his lawyers will say is, look, we will cooperate when it's a federal criminal charge, where there's a criminal warrant. Many of these deportation cases are civil deportations where there's an illegal citizen who's been charged with a crime and they civilly are deported from this country. And so I think Pritzker will say, look, we're cooperating with federal criminal cases, but not the civil cases. And that, under the 10th Amendment, we can do that. I think that may be a little bit of an uphill argument for him, but I think he's going to say that we're only going to do the federal criminal cases, not the civil cases. I think the federal case has a real point here that it is interfering with those efforts. And so it will be interesting to see what the federal judge does in this case.
And can the judge hold any of these leaders accountable? I mean, you have people not just here in Illinois, but you have leaders in places like Minneapolis who are saying, and Boston, we will not cooperate. We will protect the people living in our communities. They can't say citizens because they're saying they're going to protect everyone living in their communities because of the sanctuary status. Is that basically saying we're defying federal law?
Well, that's certainly what Pam Bondi is saying, and I think this is just the first of many lawsuits that will be filed. I expect they'll be filed.
Yeah, like another thing we keep saying, it's only been 3 weeks, right? So, yeah, it's coming down fast. This USAID shit, the Department of Education.
In a sweeping restructuring of U.S. foreign aid, the Trump administration has dramatically slashed the workforce at the U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID, from nearly 10,000 employees down to fewer than 300. According to recent reports, USAID has ordered all foreign-based personnel to be recalled.
And like everybody keeps saying, this is just the tip of the iceberg. They're just getting their fingers, dipping their toes in the pool. This is just the beginning, and they know it. They're panicking. They don't, and I think it's going to be more than just cutting the money off. And like I said, I think it's going to be local people. That's where it got to go to the Ukraine first, or Somalia, or the Sudan, or wherever. But that don't take that long. It's 2025, 2024, 2023. The money is probably back getting spread around local cities for the Democrats. Once it get taken from the funds, the feds probably only take about a week or whatever to turn around, a week or two before it's back here. Their pockets.
And placed all staff, except for those handling, quote, mission-critical functions, core leadership, and specially designed programs on administrative leave. As a result, only 294 employees remain at USAID across Washington and its global outposts, including a handful in the Africa and Asia bureaus.
They keep sending these news. That's what I said. Their money is gone, so they send them by. Because they got the weird hair. Well, his hair is almost normal. The one with on the closest to the street. But they, because they look, I'd never seen them too. I seen him, the smaller one. Oh, I was on Twitter. But yeah, they sending them by, I don't know what that's, witchcraft. Yeah, they all on this African witchcraft shit. Literally why our ancestors got put in slavery, but they never learn. Dumb niggas never learn.
The agency is also terminating approximately 800 awards and contracts. This drastic reduction is part of a broader plan by the Trump administration to trim federal spending and eliminate what it deems taxpayer-funded waste. In a related move, Secretary of State Marco Rubio has been named acting director of USAID, as plans are underway to merge the downsized agency with the State Department. USAID, established in 1961 as the federal government's primary humanitarian and foreign aid authority, operated on a budget of $43.4 billion in the last fiscal year. Its funds were allocated among
43 billion, like they said, that's only 1%. But this is just the beginning. That's what you start down there. And then, they also talking about the dude who resigned from those, and everybody's like, we don't care, if he wanted to, but whatever. So yeah, they're doing things, just like he said, it is just coming. But I think it's a good thing these idiots keep thinking that, it's a game. Keep thinking it's a game. Keep walking about thinking it's literally how it go down in the hood, right? Keep thinking it's a game. Keep playing with it. Oh, here go another one. DOJ agreement on names of FBI agents who January 6th.
Welcome back, everybody. So we've learned in a new court filing moments ago, after days of resistance, the director of the FBI sent over the names and the information of FBI employees investigating January 6 cases to the Department of Justice last night. However, both parties agreed to not publicly publish those names before the court has something to say about it. So what does this mean? We know who to ask. CBS News legal contributor Jessica Levinson joining us. Now, Jessica, why are we even having this conversation? It used to be that it was a given that we didn't release the names of people who protect and serve our nation. What's changed?
Just names.
What's changed is we have a new administration that's changing a lot. I mean, you and I have talked about executive orders. We'll talk about those. And we have an administration who is changing the way we do business and is saying to the...
Wait a minute. So what does this mean? Nothing but swine. Squealing. Must be a swine hunt. Yeah, okay. So, squealing. We're not on your side, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? You started with us. But he talking about the media, so also he's talking. So you're busting out the media, saying that the media is working for the feds. Then he talking about swine. He's a white dude, and yeah, he's a Muslim or something. Fruit of FOI. White dude is a Muslim. Google these white nerds are fucking crazy. These white Democrats, I'm telling you, they're fucking retarded. This nigga talking about swine. So yeah, he must have he got Farrakhan pictures all in his room and shit. He be going to the mosque. But he from New York or Harlem. Yeah, he from Harlem or some shit. Nowadays, they got. I'm just saying, this nigga swine, squealing. That's what I tell you. Remember I told you all that time all this lame ass fake nigga shit. The niggas who got permission from their mama to play gangster. Are you part of it? All right, that's what I'm saying. What are you talking about? Are you part of this? Are you getting money from this shit? So what the fuck are you talking about squealing? So who are you leaving a message to? Why would you leave a message knowing that they looking at y'all as not us? You think y'all the ones, I kept telling y'all the ones who were caught. Stupid. It's dumb. That's what I'm saying. Democrats are the fucking... These folks are stupid. $100 billion of fraud after 1%. Oh, here goes the damn see. Oh, Doe's employee. Well, maybe he shouldn't have resigned. I don't know. So I mean, yeah, she's a USAD. That's what we keep telling y'all. They fighting the corrupt. I tell you, that's why the little niggas was walking by just now. You like, how do they get money from money that's supposed to be going to Somalia or wherever? Because it's siphoned back. It's called money laundering. They know all the money is going about to be cut off. So all the Democrats are coming out, sitting them out there. Yeah, walk by his house. I don't know what they're supposed to do, but you know. What? She worked for the state. She worked for the state of Kentucky.
Are a hateful bigot. Huh? Who is this woman? What is she doing? I don't even know. This is insane.
I'm not leaving.
This is what yous in New York City have to deal with in a place of business. It's my office, Nora. Okay?
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
She ready with you? No. No, I asked him if he didn't.
أنا اسمي أنا الكتاب كله في هدى للمتقين.
I'm just hoping that this person has a mental.
للمتقين. I demand jihad. I demand jihad. I want ISIS to kill all of you.
Okay.
All right, somebody call the cops.
I am conspiring with Hamas, Palestinian jihad, and ISIS.
Okay.
I am conspiring.
Told you these motherfuckers are crazy. You know what? That's like what that bitch said that lived next door. She was too smart to say kill, but she said, "Yo, I'm gonna get somebody to do something to you." It was yeah. I'm telling you, see, and that's way in New York. I'm telling y'all. Why you gotta be ready to fucking smoke somebody, man. I'm telling you, these fools. That's why them little two fuck niggas just walked by. What was that about? How long I've been talking? About 15 minutes ago. You see? Because it's almost the exact same words. And whatever it is, how they get the same type of anger, right? That's what I'm saying. That's the conspiracy theory. What's it called? MK Ultra. They must be sending some kind of wave. Seriously, these motherfuckers losing their mind. Like I told y'all, I spared her ass seriously because she came over here with something in her hand, and literally she was close enough. I just didn't do nothing to her. I just told her, take your stupid ass to sleep. But you see that chick right there just said damn near the exact same shit. But that chick's supposed to be she's supposed to be a Muslim, right? But either way, it don't matter. That chick, they all of them, just like the dudes walking by, they're not Christian or Jewish or any of it. They're on some other shit, devil worshiping. These folks there, they think they want it, but they really don't want it. They really don't understand. We trained to finish. I'm trained with the finish shit. But yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, this is the guy right here.
Yeah, were you told to deny members of Congress from entering this building? You never asked who we were.
What is longer video of it? Well, none of y'all should be going to the damn Lakers game. Yeah. Is that real? That's just like Obama. Oh, 20 million, 27 million to BLM in 2020. They got BLM chapter. I just said that. They got BLM chapters. Did not show you. I show you them two dudes walking by. 27 million. They probably still got, and that was just in 2020. They still going through. Who knows what this year? We told y'all. I told y'all this USA was flowing through the hoods. But y'all like BLM kept the majority of the money, just like all Democrats. But they gave them a little, a fucking Hellcat, 80,000. Yeah, that's nothing. They still got millions, or whatever. They gave them, an apartment or whatever. That's nothing. 5 years rent here probably, that's a 1980. Let me see. What's that? 12, 10. Yeah, it's about $30,000. They could just pay that up front for their agents. That's nothing. They still, and that's just in 2020. The USA, they're supposed to be for overseas, but and then they won't help, regular Americans, but they help BLM. I told you that's why these niggas running around here now. Yeah, y'all better do something. You better, every time I come out here, that's why they driving by and like that, like a car like that. How much is that? 30,000. That's nothing. Mercedes, yeah, the black folks ride the Mercedes a bit. Like that dude at first who rode by in that Mercedes truck. I don't know if I showed him, but he rode by in his Mercedes truck. That's what I'm saying. That's nothing. It's probably old, it looked like it, like a 2014 or 15 or so. I mean, it's still, expensive, especially if it's in good condition. But I'm just saying, that's nothing. Yeah, they told you, hey, you better get out there. You better go to work, boy. He out there again. Talking about me. Yeah, he out there again. I told you when last week when they cutting it off, they were losing. Just like the Department of Education, that's another Department of Education. And no, you don't have to set up a daycare or none of that. They just literally just give you the money. They just literally taking the money. Some people might put up a front, set up a daycare in their house or this and that. Like this nigga with an old Cadillac, see? So, you know what I'm saying? USA, BLM. But shit. It's just more to come. More to come. But like I said, we are, like I said, I guess you gotta pace yourself. It's just too much. I gotta pace. Here go the one with Maxine Waters.
This is him. Look at it. Look them in the eye. Come on, hold your face up. Look at him. Let him see you. This is him. Look at it. What's your name? Tell us your name. Give me that ID again.
The ID, I showed it to you.
So what?
I showed you the ID.
You do what?
I showed you the
Could
ID.
you let me see the ID again? Huh? No?
He tells it like no. That's why everybody, everybody like him. No. He said that no. He's not gonna see it. You evil Democrat, no.
Will someone else ask him for the ID? Will you ask him for it? He won't let me see it again. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. They didn't see it. I looked them.
No, we do have a fundamental issue.
But anyway, that's just all for now. If I see some more shit, like I said, we gotta take a break from this shit.